Y'all, this right here may be one of the best gardening decisions that I've made all season. Most people will take their tomato plant and stick it in a regular 5-gallon bucket, but not me. I'm putting mine in a 10-gallon potato grow bag, and let me tell y'all why. Because if I'm going to be spending my time watering, fertilizing, and taking care of tomato plant all summer long, I want to give it the best chance possible. Now, because we started, let me ask y'all something. Would y'all rather live in a tiny apartment with barely enough space to stretch out, or a bigger house with room to breathe? That's basically the difference between a 5-gallon container and a 10-gallon grow bag. Tomatoes love space. The bigger the root system, the bigger the opportunity for your plants to grow strong and produce more tomatoes. And that's exactly what I'm after. But wait until I tell y'all the real reason why I switched from buckets. Most people never think about it, but one thing I love about grow bags is the drainage. Tomatoes don't like wet feet. If water sits around the roots too long, you can end up with root rot problem, disease, stress plants. With the fabric grow bag or with the plastic grow bag, excess water can drain out much easier. That means less chance of tomato plants sitting in soggy soil after one of those crazy Texas rainstorms. And baby, we've been having them all week. Now let me talk to y'all about the summer heat, because if you live anywhere near Houston, Memphis, or the South, you already know how brutal these summers get. A black plastic bucket can get hot, like really hot. When your container heats up, so do them roots. These fabric grow bags allow more airflow around the root zone, helping keep temperatures a little more manageable during these triple-digit days. 5-gallon bucket is cheap and easy to find. A 10-gallon grow bag, it has more root space, better drainage, better airflow, and cooler roots. And there's another benefit most beginner gardeners don't even realize: the roots. But let me explain. When the roots hit the side of the bucket, they start circling around and around. But in grow bags, something called air pruning happens. Instead of circling, the roots naturally branch out and create a stronger root system. More roots usually mean a stronger plant, and stronger plants usually produce a better harvest. Now, while I'm planting this tomato, I'm also removing any yellow leaves, damaged leaves, or leaves that just doesn't look healthy. I don't want to accidentally bring disease or pests into my garden. Along with planting basil and a marigold. The basil is going to make the tomatoes taste better, and marigold is going to be the security system. And when I plant my tomatoes, I plant them deep. Tomatoes are one of the few plants that actually grow roots along their stem. The deeper you plant them, the more roots they can develop. Now, here's the part people always argue with me about. Would you rather get a couple of tomatoes right now or a dozen later? Because I'm always thinking long term. I want this plant to be focused on growing roots, growing stronger, and producing all season long, not just surviving. Starting a tomato plant from a packet of seed like I did is about 13 cents per seed, while a pound of tomatoes from the store is $3 to $5 for 1 pound. Maybe no. One healthy plant can produce pounds and pounds of tomato throughout the season. That's a whole lot of grocery money staying in your pocket. At the end of the day, gardening isn't about perfection. It's about learning, trying new things, and figuring out what works in your space. So tell me in the comments, are you team grow bag or team bucket? And if you grown tomatoes in both, which one gave you a better harvest? Share this with somebody who's been planting tomatoes this year, because gardening season is officially here. And honey, we are ready. If y'all enjoy content like this, follow your girl for more. And if you want me to teach you more about gardening hacks and teach you how to grow food and live to no, be sure to grab my grocery store in a bucket book, because babe, I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know to grow your own food and be successful.